Hi, I'm Lindsay Evans and I'm a garden designer. When I'm not designing gardens, you'll find me out on my allotment or in my garden looking after my homegrown vegetables and my flowers. The main problem with long, narrow gardens is you get that very claustrophobic feeling, as though you're standing in a long, low corridor. All you can see are the garden boundaries, and what you need to do is to trick the eye into focusing on other areas of the garden away from the garden boundaries. Try dividing the garden into separate spaces. Create distinct areas. Dividing the garden into 3 is often very effective. You can give each area a different purpose and create a different atmosphere in each one. For example, one area might be a relaxed, informal seating area, somewhere that catches the evening sun. Give it a loose, cottage-style planting scheme. Another area could be a herb and vegetable garden, a place for sheds and composters with a much more workmanlike feel. Another area might be a formal dining area for eating out with friends and family. Each space can be landscaped and planted differently, and just using the hard materials to link them together, for example, using the same paving slab for paths, patios and stepping stones. The divisions within the garden do not have to be hard. Walls work well, but they need a large budget for their construction. You can use hedging, a pergola, trellis panels or simply a line of posts. There are many options, and the idea is to stop the eye and break up the space, creating more interest. Use circular shapes which focus the eye into the centre of the garden away from the boundaries. So try putting in a circular lawn or a circular seating area. Also, setting the plan on the diagonal helps to draw the eye across the garden and give the impression of greater width. Create some height in the garden. Put in some trees and taller plants to achieve this. This helps minimise that closed-in feeling. Pergolas are good too, plus they give some space for that much-needed extra planting. Use an S-shaped path. This helps draw attention away from the boundaries, gives a more interesting journey. Try putting some taller plants or trees in the deep curves of the S to create informal divisions and stop the eye. So those are just a few ideas on designing a long, narrow garden scheme.